Hello investors and traders, today I'll speak about SIM integrated shipping services. I would like to speak about SIM stock and check of course it dividends. So it will be the analysis of SIM company, SIM stock. So before we may start with the chart, we see that it currently traded more than 80% down from its high levels. Its market cap 101.7 billion bucks. Its current price stock 14 bucks, and of course this downturn can be reflected because of the fracht, the Baltic Index global container freight. This company SIM is engaged in logistic company. So look, at 2021, 22, the beginning of 22, and the price for fracht it was more than 10,000. Now, if we'll check, it's below 2,000 per one container. So we see a significant decreasement in the fracht for containers. Also very important and interesting here is to check the Q1 report for this company. It was released the 2022 of May. So look here, we see that the revenue is down more than 60%. The revenue for quarter only 1.4 billion bucks. Adjusted EBITDA is down more than 80%, and the EBIT, its operational income, actually we see here a negative parameter. So very poor results. Let's check it here. So look, the revenue year to year down more than 60%, quarter to quarter is more than 30%. Just EBITDA very low figure, only 373 million bucks. 1 year ago it was more than 2 billion bucks. Quarter to quarter also very poor performance, and the adjusted EBIT, as I told you previously, operational income also here negative, and of course actually company the lower line of income statement we see a loss. So actually it was a loss about 58 million bucks. Just 1 year ago it was income more than 1 billion bucks. So very poor performance for this company. Let's have a look on the cash flow bridge. So look, cash from operation 174. Okay, the capex, it's mean the capital expenditure investment another 32, and we receive the free cash flow. Okay, but then we see the debt service more than 400 million bucks. Actually it means the interest and the debt service itself, the amount of debt. So it's finally we see a net change in total cash position, negative figure. So generally speaking, in my mind, very low figures, very disappointing the investors. We see guidance. Adjusted EBITDA, okay, about 2 billion bucks, and adjusted EBIT very low, and the average freight rate significantly lower, carried volume higher, but the bunker rate slightly lower. So as for me, very poor and disappointing quarterly report for SIM company. Here we see, you see the net income, the loss here is a negative one. 1 year ago it was a profit of 107 billion bucks, and of course the EBIT, actually here we see a positive EBITDA. Look, EBIT here, it's the operational income. For receiving EBITDA we just add depreciation and amortization. So here it's this figure, and we receive a positive EBITDA. But if not the the depreciation and amortization, the operational income is already negative. The previous quarter and 1 years ago, at least EBIT was positive. So very low figures. So generally speaking, we see that the hype here is finished. The top of the hype was the ending of 2021, and now the freight rates generally and all the supply chain logistic chains are okay, and we see that actually the same levels 2018 2019. So nothing special for the container freight companies. Also, let's have a look on the EPS, earning per share. So look, for the last quarter it's negative, but for SIM it's expected to be on the next quarter at 2 quarters and 3 quarters to now. That all the next quarters will be very. They expecting to receive a loss, and also the revenue. Look at the top of their performance. It was 3.3 billion bucks. Now it's 1.4, and expected actually to be at the same level, 1.4 for the next quarter. So it's not a growth business. It's actually the hype finished, and now it's just for me a boring one. And all this thing with the dividends. Now look, the dividend yield is more than 100%. But if the company its free cash flow and operational cash flow decreasing, the net income is negative, actually it's a loss, so most probably the company will cut its dividend payments, so it's won't be a dividend company anymore. So generally speaking, it's my view for SIM. Very weak quarterly report. Most probably the company will cut the dividend payments. Actually, it was a loss on the last quarter, and the chart we now traded very close to its IPO price. If it was wave A, and then we saw bounce B, but we may see now another move down. It can be the level of 1000 bucks. So it's my view for SIM integrated shipping, dividend yield 170%, but I guess it's not updated. So if you like this video, of course press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in dividend investing, stock market analysis, and see you on the next time. Bye.